What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. And if you've seen the last video, you guys know we left the farm for a little bit. We went on vacation. We went down to Mexico, Rachel, the kids, and I. And my dad was here to farm set. You can see big man here, Mo, sitting here getting some shade. So we're back now. So we're going to do a little farm tour, go check on all the animals and see what is going on. What do you know, man? Oh, not much. I'm just glad you're back. Oh, this cool dirt feels so good on a hot summer day. Yeah, I can see that. You got the yard kind of tore up over here, don't you, buddy? Oh yeah, but it's a nice cool spot for me to lay and kind of cool down. Well, I missed you, Mo. Are you glad I'm back? Yeah, I'm glad everybody's back. But it was a good time with Papa. He watched over all of us. And I made sure none of the predators come. You guys know that. Yep, you're a good boy. I'm very thankful we got a good dog like you. All right, I'm going to go check on the other dogs now. You ready to go eat dinner? I'm always ready to eat dinner. All right, sounds good. Okay, so if you guys didn't catch the last video, yes, we went on vacation. We were gone for about 5 nights. Just got back, and this morning I got up. I'm on vacation from work. I went ahead and took off work the rest of the week. And so got some things I need to do. Went ahead and got the yard all mowed and weed eated and all that good stuff. I had to put some new blades on the lawnmower, so good day to do it. The temperatures are actually awesome right now. I think it was like 89 degrees today, which is unheard of for July. That was the high. And we got a nice cool north wind. I don't know how this happened or where it come from, but it is feels really great. So anyways, let's grab some food and then go check on my buddies Cora Leesky and Mr. Russell. You guys remember Mr. Russell, the livestock guardian dog puppy? He's Anatolian, out of Cora and Leesky. I think he's finally caught up with Cora on his height. When we got back, it seemed like he hit a pretty good growth spurt. So let me grab some food and we'll go check them out and see what is new in their field. Skeeter, you ready to go feed the dogs? Huh? You wanna go see the dogs with me? Come on, let's go feed them. You know which way to go. We'll feed them first, then we'll go feed Mojo. And we'll see how everybody else is doing while we're at it. Look at this. These chickens found a new roost underneath the feed bin. What do you know? You fixing to crow or what? You're flapping your wings when I walked by. Do it. You chicken. He's literally a chicken. He jumped down, didn't want to crow. Oh, there's little Sonny, the little white goat, the newest little baby. There's Russell. What do you know, Russ? Uh-oh. Leesky's barking at something. What's your daddy barking at? There's Mr. Leesky, man. So did you guys help hold down the fort while we were gone? Yeah, you guys did an awesome job, didn't you? Yeah, where's your mama? Oh, your mama's over there. Yes, you guys are sweet dogs. Sweet dogs. All right. Hi, goats. Oh, just got hit in the face by a wasp. That wasn't fun. All right, let's go feed Russell and Cora and Leesky real quick. Russell, tell them goats to get back. So one thing, get back, goat. So my dad stayed here at the farm, looked over all the animals, looked over our house, which he usually does every time we go on vacation. And it's nice because he gets bored and he comes out and he tinkers with stuff. And he said he fixed all the gates. He adjusted the latches, he oiled the latches, and adjusted the gates to where they open and close way much better. And I've actually noticed that. So thanks to Dad, now I can kind of do things one-handed again. You guys know before I shot a video, tried to feed all that with the camera in my hand, and didn't always work out too great. But Papa did good, didn't he? Huh? Papa did good, didn't he? All right, let's get you some food. Cora, come eat, girl. Oh, I got something new to show you that I haven't really talked about yet. Come on, Cora. There you go, Mr. Russell. Come on, Cora, come eat your dinner, girl. Russell's going to town. He ain't waiting. He eats fast. Like, he eats really fast. He don't mess around. But you guys can tell he's a grown boy. So, he's got to get all the protein and nutrients he can get. Cora, come here, sweet girl. Come on. Get in there. I can't feed you if you're out here. Y'all get in the barn. You don't need goat food. Come on, let's go eat. Come on, Cora, come eat. Skeeter, what do you know, buddy? You enjoying your summer cut? You look cool, man. All right, goats, come on. Let's open this door and let the wasps out so they don't fly down and hit me in the face again. I don't really appreciate that much. Whiskey, come on, buddy. Well, there's Miss Ruby. I don't know where Olaf is. Olaf's way over there in the corner with the donkeys. Always messing around. There comes Miss Cora. Cora is bigger than a bear still. She is she's a thick girl. She's not long and slender like Leesky and Russell is. But you know, goats. All right, you ready? Come on, let's do this. Oh man. All right, we got them all fed. Where's little Sonny? There's little Sonny. You can see little Sonny's growing too. He's growing nice and big. Sonny, what you know, boy? Sonny is the little white goat right there on the doghouse. He's the newest goat born this year on Hidden Heights Farm. So let's kind of keep an eye on him, watching him grow and everything. Everything is going good. Nothing weird happened while we were gone. All the animals are doing great. And pretty much just got to water and feed them. Dad said I think he had to get a goat out of the fence like once. One of their heads got stuck. I think he said once. Not really sure. But I don't know where Leesky's went. He's over there messing with the goats or something. But Leesky, come eat, boy. Come on. Your son's gonna eat all your food if you don't hurry up and come eat. I don't know what he's doing, but anyways. All right, guys. I'm gonna go feed Uncle Mo, okay, Russell? Is that okay with you, buddy? You can see Russell's growing quite well. I know it's hard to see from the angle of the video, but he's pretty much as tall as his mom already. In 2 days, he'll be 6 months old, so. He's gonna be a big old dog. Let's go say hi to Ruby real quick. Ruby, what you know, girl? I noticed the other day, or this morning, when I was mowing, I looked over here on the lawnmower, and somebody keeps digging a hole. And I don't know if it's the donkeys or the goat, but look at this. You guys see that hole right there? I don't know if that's where we had the old mineral blocks laying on the ground, or what's going on, but you're gonna get your horn stuck on that hot wire. It's not hot, but it's the old hot wire we used to have electrified to try to keep Daisy from jumping the fence, and it didn't work. Get your head back in the fence. Don't you start trying to learn how to jump out. That's the last thing we need, is another escape goat. That's why you're in this pen now, because you used to try to get out all the time. All right, Mr. Olaf. Olaf! Donkeys! Oh, one thing that is new is we got home and Rachel's looking out the back patio window, door, whatever. Anyway, she was looking out at the donkey pen and she says, why does Coco look so different? And sure enough, Coco and Etta both look different. They got their summer cuts. I guess they shed off their coat and they look pretty slick. They're not over here. I'd show you guys. I'll have to show you in the next video or two. And if I can remember, I'll try to show you, but they look like whole new girls. It looks like someone took a razor to them and shaved them. They're pretty slick looking. So anyways, that's just something new going on here in the farm. But I do have something I want to show you if I can find them. Get some more food here. We have some new babies, and we'll see if we can't find them here in just a minute. Mojo, come on, boy. Time to eat. Momo. He said, oh yeah, I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Did Papa spoil you, huh? Did Papa spoil you? He was only supposed to give you so many treats a day. How many did you get? Oh, I'm not going to tell you that because I promised I wouldn't tell. So, yeah, that's our secret. That's our secret. Well, there's a Skeeter bug. Skeeter, leave him alone. Come on, let's go feed him. So one thing I did today, which Skeeter pestering you. Tell him to leave you alone. He's trying to get you to go eat. Skeeter, leave him alone. Leave him alone. So I had to weed eat around the storm cellar right here because it was getting all grown up. It gets these like wild daisy flowers growing on it and everything. But this year it had a ton of stick tights. And before we got Skeeter his haircut, he would come out here and he would get them stick tights all in his hair, and he didn't like it whenever we tried to pull them out because he'd get them in his beard, and I guess it kind of hurt. Mojo never got many on you, did you? Huh, Mo? He said, come on, Dad, I'm leading the way. You're just talking too much. You're ready to eat, aren't you? Oh boy. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I hope the weather is as nice where you are as it is here. I could really enjoy this weather all the time. It's nice, it's sunny, but it's not miserable hot. And you can always tell when we get these cold fronts in, because when it's 100 degrees or 110 degrees, the goats and the animals, they suck the water down. And you get these milder days like today, and we've actually had it for a couple days. I guess as soon as we got back from vacation, it was already like this, and now it's still like this. It's supposed to be like this for a week, and it's just so much easier on the animals, and it's just not overwhelmingly hot to where everybody's just suffering. So I'm going to show you some of the new animals we got on the farm. So there is one of the little chicks. That mama hatched out one. I'm not going to get close to your baby. And then this mama, you guys might have already seen this, but she has 3. I couldn't ever get a close-up of them if you guys remember a few videos back. But there is 3 little babies right here. And she keeps them away. She kind of keeps them off to herself, which is perfectly fine. She's a good mom, and she's raising them right, keeping them away from the bigger animals, keeping them away from hopefully the predators. She sleeps in the yard with them, usually in one of the bushes or something like that, and she kind of keeps them protected. So, well, there's old Betty. Well, you know, Betty, all your kids are adults now. Here's my buddy Ghost. Here, get your tongue going, Ghost. Show them how your tongue does. There you go. Look at that. That's a little trick I taught Ghost. Right? Yep, you're a trick goat. You can say that. I'm gonna sell you to a circus. Huh? You wanna go travel with the circus? She shook her head yes, so. She said, as long as they give me plenty of treats. You wanna shake now? Here, shake. You wanna shake? Huh? You wanna shake? Show them how to shake. Shake. There you go. Good boy. Nice to meet you, Mojo. You like this weather being a little cooler too, don't you? Oh yeah, Mom gave me a nice haircut and raked all my hair out, and I just feel like a whole new dog. All right, let's go feed so we can get your food, okay? All right, excuse me guys. Look, even this gate's better. Dad did a good job adjusting the latches and everything. The only problem is it don't work too good whenever the goats are standing on the gate, especially a big 100-some pound goat. All right, who's gonna be the first one to jump over the feed trough when I start filling it up? Oh, this little goat was. Every time. Come on, geese. Come over here and I'll feed you. Come on. There you go. Get some for the baby. Get some for the new baby. What you know, Mo? You sure are happy today. It must be the weather, right? Oh yeah, we already talked about this. Just hurry up and feed me, please. I'm hungry. Okay. I'm just trying to make the video, buddy. You know me. I like to talk a lot. Alright, there you go. Ready? Oh, nice fresh egg. There you go. You gonna eat? Oh yeah, I guess I'll eat my food. Alright, so as far as these goats go, somebody was asking, are these goats pregnant? Now we do know the Kiko and the Spanish over in the big pen, some of the younger bucks have started breeding them about a month ago, I think. They're due around, I think, about the 1st of November, if my memory serves me correctly. Now the goats over here, I haven't actually seen them breeding yet. We do have one young buck over here. He's a little brown buck, I think. And let's see if we can find him. But I haven't actually seen them breeding. But that don't matter because goats are pretty sneaky when it comes to that. I think this is the boy right here. Yep, that's the boy. This little brown and black one on the end. Oh, Ghost just gave him a headbutt. Said, "Get out of the way, mister." She said, "This is my territory. I'm the alpha goat over here." She's not mean. She just wanted him to move so she could eat. But anyways, like I said, a lot of people that are just getting into raising goats and stuff like that, they never see their goats breed, and then 5 months down the road, they have babies on the ground. They're like, "I don't know how that happened because I never did see them breed." You know, a lot of times when you raise animals, you'll see them breed, but goats, sometimes, I don't know if it's nighttime or if they just know people's watching or what, but they're very discreet. I guess they're, I don't even know the word. But anyways, a lot of times you will not see them breed. Sometimes if you have more than one buck in there, they'll kind of get competitive with each other, and they'll make their crazy buck noises where they're snorting and then running around the girls, chasing all the females, trying to get their attention and stuff like that. That's usually how you can tell when the girls are ready, but I have not noticed that over here this year yet. But they are of age. The buck should be of age. And just because you have a buck does not mean you're going to have babies. Sometimes they have problems, and some bucks are born sterile, just like any other species of anything, animals and such. Not all animals and bucks, does, everything. So, you know, just like humans, sometimes humans can't have babies. Animals can't have babies sometimes. So I know people that has personally went and bought really expensive breeding bucks and bulls in the cattle side of it. And then they spent a lot of money on them. And for whatever reason, they couldn't reproduce. So they were pretty much out a lot of money. And they pretty much just spent a lot of money on a buck or a bull that they wanted to put back in their herd, or sometimes they're registered, stuff like that. If they're not tested, sometimes they'll just be sterile, and then you just got to fill your freezer up with them, because at that point they're not really any good for a production farm as far as reproducing and raising babies. So you can't just feed a mouth and not have a reason to keep them on the farm, really, unless you want to make them a pet. Some people make them pets. But anyways, we'll just have to keep our eye out and see. I don't know. These goats over here, if you kind of look at our goats, these goats over here on this side of the field seem to stay a little bit wider than the breed of goats we got on the other field. Now these are Pico goats, so they're half pygmy, half Kiko. They're a little squattier, shorter goat, so sometimes they seem a little bit thicker. And then the goats over in the other field, sometimes they seem a little bit thinner. They're a little bit taller and longer, so they'll look a little bit thinner. And usually you can tell when they're about 3 months pregnant, they start really filling out. These girls over here are already pretty thick, like Miss Shadow. She's a small goat, but she's so short and squatty that a lot of times you can't really tell that they're pregnant until their udders start dropping really low to the ground. No, that's not offensive. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just talking reality. You guys are just different kinds of goats. And then you got this goat over here. She's about medium height, but she's really thick. So anyways, Mojo's already done eating. He ate fast today. He's over there marking his territory. Where'd he go? Yeah, he's right over there marking his territory. And you guys can hear the little chicks chirping. Oh, here's a good shot on them. Let's see if we can zoom in. There you go. There's a shot of the babies. Mama's doing a good job teaching them how to forage, how to hunt for bugs. They're very welcome to eat all the grasshoppers they want because I'm tired of the grasshoppers. We don't have a huge garden this year, but the tomato plants and stuff like that we got, every time I go out there, it seems like there's just hundreds of grasshoppers. And I go out there and I start trying to pick tomatoes and stuff, and the grasshoppers are just flying everywhere. And then all of a sudden in the corner of my eye, I'll see these chickens just flying out of nowhere, just like velociraptors on Jurassic Park. If you guys have seen that movie, Jurassic Park, when they got those raptors that are chasing the people around, that's what these chickens look like, chasing the big, fat, juicy grasshoppers. So that's extra protein for them, so we welcome them to hunt all the grasshoppers they want. You girls and boys are sure noisy tonight. Right, geese? All right, let's get out of here. Oh, let's go see what's going on. And Mojo's already done. What do you know? Where's Mr. Smeagol? I haven't seen Mr. Smeagol. Let's go see if we can find him real quick. Smeagol just kind of lounged around while we were gone. I don't know if he did much hunting. You guys know we got all the security cameras and everything, and I kept checking them. They're set on motion, so anytime anything motions, our camera's off. We get a text alert on our phone, says, hey, this camera went off, so something's moving in front of it. Well, 90% of the time it's Mr. Smeagol, and every once in a while we'll see him dragging back a rabbit, birds, squirrels, chipmunks, stuff like that. But this time I didn't really see it. It was really hot when we were gone. I want to say it was like 101, 102. Look who it is. Hey, Mojo, come here. Where are you going? That boy, he's going back to the front porch. He's gonna go get his rest before night watch starts. So if you guys remember, before we left, there's some of them weeds I was trying to weed eat out of around our bunker or our storm cellar. So look at this. Now, you guys remember before I left, I showed you guys one of these chickens were sitting on some eggs, and now you got two chickens sitting on some eggs. You got some eggs over there that are probably rotten because they rolled down the hill, I guess, when these chickens was messing with it. But they haven't hatched yet, so we're gonna have to wait and see if any actually hatches. Why are both of you sitting on the same nest? They don't make sense. There was only like 3 eggs there anyway. That chicken on the left is an Americana. She's one of the bearded chickens that lays the tinted blue eggs, or green, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, you guys don't need to take turns sitting on the eggs. One of you needs to be the mom, and one of you needs to go lay another nest if you want to sit on the eggs. We don't really need any more chickens, and I just thought of something. We don't need any more chickens, really. But every once in a while, you get these free-range chickens that want to be moms so bad, they try to hide their eggs so they can just possibly sneak out a clutch of eggs that they can sit on and incubate and hatch them out. It takes 21 days for chickens to hatch their eggs. And earlier today, I was mowing, and I was mowing around our blackberry bushes, which is kind of growing up with weeds right now. And I seen a chicken laying on another nest. I'm going to show you guys here. Look at this. I don't even know how many eggs are in there, but at this point, you can't just grab them. You can't grab them and go stick them in the refrigerator. You can't really grab them and go give them to your dogs. I mean, you could, but there's probably a 95% chance that they are already baking, if you know what I mean. They're already being incubated. It's been 100 degrees for a while now. So when these eggs are laid out like that, usually if they're out for a day or two, they start kind of incubating on their own. And if the mama starts sitting on them, then they're already forming embryos and they're already forming baby chickens. So you got to be really careful. You don't want to do that. Anyways, I'll just let that mama hatch them and go from there. Free range chickens, I tell you. Did you know, Skeet? Come on. Skeeter bug. So, anyways, I got to get in the house. We are fixing to cook dinner. We are going to eat some farm fresh, home raised tomatoes with some farm raised bacon. I don't know about you guys, but that is one of the things I look forward to every summer. We raise our own garden, our own pigs and all that. It's almost time to get some more pigs for next year, and or for this year. We'll butcher some this fall, but we're getting low on the pork. But anyways, every summer eating the farm fresh tomatoes right out of the garden. My number one favorite to go to thing is bacon and tomato sandwiches. I know some people call them BLTs, but I don't really like the lettuce on there. I just like the homegrown tomatoes and home-raised bacon. It's hard to go wrong with that, and I have to be careful because I'll usually make myself sick eating it. I can eat a bunch of it. But anyways, guys, leave us a comment down below. What is one of your favorite to go to meals for summertime? Mine is the bacon tomato sandwiches. I want to hear some of your guys' stories. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for supporting us. We love you. Please leave a comment down below. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.